Hey everybody, Matt here, and Tiger Lily apparently. Say hello, Tiger Lily. Hello. And I just wanted to do a quick update about what I'm planning for the 2020 season, and let you guys know a little bit about what's going on in my disc golf life. So in 2019, I was lucky enough to be a part of Team Infinite with InfiniteDisc.com website guys, and had a really great experience there. Some of their discs are really cool. They're good people, and hopefully represent them really well in my travels. Um, Injuries prevented me from getting to as many tournaments as I wanted to, but still had some decent finishes and pretty good time last year. Uh, for those of you who haven't played with me or known me, I exist in that kind of difficult spot in disc golf where my rating's around 950. If I play advanced, I get called a bagger a lot of times. If I play open, I can't always keep up with the top guys. So uh, I don't play as many PDGA tournaments as a lot of people. I have a really hectic work and travel schedule, so it kind of keeps me from being as committed to that as I would maybe like to be. I've also been really unlucky with injuries the last few years, messing up my knee and wrist a couple times, dealing with a broken wrist, and um, torn ligaments in my knee the last few years have not been fantastic, but kept plugging away and getting better at a lot of parts of my game. But I work in sales, national account sales for a furniture company, and because of that, I travel all over the country about half the year, going to trade shows and seeing customers in person. So when you see me out and about, a lot of times you will see me with this, my nutsack. I've had this since 2012 when they were new and a novelty. This is the Gen 1 version, single sack. It'll hold 5 discs. They say 6, but I've never gotten 6 in there comfortably. And I usually travel with 4. It gives me the option to throw another disc in there if I want to, if I find a cool one, souvenir somewhere. And this time I'm really trying to support brands that I like and believe in that are not the biggest ones. So I've actually got my favorite disc from this past year, the Streamline Flare. This will be my primary forehand driver for any shot over, pretty much over 300 feet really. And I can get these a little bit over 400 on a good forehand pull. I'll also use them for backhand skip shots. And this is, it's not brand new, but it's new to me, right at 170. And I'm hoping that the green color is okay on the mainly dormant grass courses I'll be playing for the next month or so. I'm also bringing a Reptilian disc golf boa. The numbers on these are actually kind of close. The flare is 9403 and a half, and the boa is 9302 and a half, but that is kind of a misnomer because that 0 on the flare is like a hard 0. You don't turn it over. If anyone's thrown one, the fade isn't super intense because it dumps really hard. The bow, on the other hand, I think I would actually put it 9-4, -1, 1.5 to 2 on the fade, two fade instead of 2.5. You can manipulate these on a lot of lines. It doesn't glide like the stags that I often throw for that shot, but I can throw it a little further on average. So this is gonna cover basically anything from a long mid-range backhand shot to a true distance drive for me on the next couple trips. For my mid-range, I'm bringing the Streamline Runway. It's got no markings except for this weird little black dash on there. I don't know if that's a stamp dropout or a piece of black MVP rim plastic that's stuck on there or what, but it's really flat top. And I'm thinking I can use this pretty well as a forehand or backhand mid-range. I've only thrown it maybe a half dozen times, but it feels really nice, and I can kind of use it as a slightly less stable justice for forehand shots. That's not what I would normally throw on mid-range forehand shots. And the bards that I throw as my main backhand mid-ranges aren't much less overstable than this. They just maybe glide a little better. So I'm hoping that that will do everything I need it to from like 330 and down, and get some nice hyzer lines either way. And for my putter, I'm bringing the RDG Serpent. It's really, really neutral. If you guys haven't thrown one, it doesn't have a lot of glide, but it also does not have much turn nor fade. So it can go fairly far on a straight line, and it actually putts pretty well too. I actually really don't putt with plastic this stiff. This is the, I think it's fossil fuel plastic, and well, it just says fossil, and really stiff, really hard, but it means that in variable conditions it won't flex out of your hand. I usually like a little bit of floppiness just so I can press my finger into it, but the thumb groove on this one kind of makes that where it's not such a big deal. And rounding out what I've got in the nutsack, I've got my Cloudland Canyon Mini. I got this on Thanksgiving 2 years ago because I got an ace at Cloudland Canyon on hole number 18. That was a fun memory. So I'll be in Las Vegas, hoping to play the North Las Vegas Disc Golf Park this next week, and then Golden Gate Park probably the week or 2 weeks after that. And I'll probably bring the same setup to both of those parks. I've played both of them before, and if I have time I might try to hit up some new courses in Las Vegas as well, just see how that shakes out. Well, thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll look forward to updating you on what's going on in disc golf in 2020. No word yet on if my Infinite Disc sponsorship will be picked back up. They haven't gotten into that yet. I've also reached out to a couple other companies that I'm a fan of on the smaller side that might want to get involved with my videos. So hopefully you guys have fun watching this season. I'm going to try to update this as much as possible, as the cat wants some camera time too. All right. Thanks for watching.